Did you know that more than 61,000 Oregonians are employed in an array of jobs related to forests and wood products? These jobs include positions in forestry, logging, millwork, cabinet making, engineering, hydrology, business, wildlife management, and research. The average annual wage for these types of jobs is $54,000. This is 6% higher than the average wage for all of Oregon employment. This message is brought to you by the Lane County Oregon Women in Timber. Managed forests support rural communities.
According to the Oregon Department of Environmental Quality, the highest water quality in Oregon occurs in forested watersheds. Forest soil provides natural filtration to keep streams clean and water quality high. The forest industry plays an integral role in protecting and enhancing our watersheds through sustainable forestry practices. This message is brought to you by the Lane County Oregon Women in Timber. Managed forests protect watersheds. Did you know Oregon has the longest standing forest protection laws in the nation? The Oregon Forest Practices Act was passed in 1971 and is continually being updated to reflect the most current scientific research. It ensures that forestry operations safeguard water, fish and wildlife habitat, soil, and the quality of the air we breathe. It has been revised many times since it was enacted. This message is brought to you by the Lane County Oregon Women in Timber. Managed forests are forever.
The third week in October is National Forest Products Week, but Lane County Oregon Women in Timber would like to extend that celebration to the whole month of October. We'd like to thank all of Oregon's hardworking timber industry employees for their commitment to producing sustainable forest products that are used throughout the world. Thank you for responsibly managing Oregon's 30 million acres of forest land.
When trees take in CO2 through photosynthesis, they store the carbon as wood and release oxygen as a byproduct. About half of the dry weight of wood is stored as carbon. Unlike other building materials like steel and concrete, wood stores carbon and it also takes less energy to manufacture. Using more wood will increase the amount of carbon stored in buildings and other products. This message is brought to you by the Lane County Oregon Women in Timber. Managed forests are part of the climate solution.
Do you often think, does my vote really matter? Can I make a difference? 2020 is an election year. Often in rural America, we feel as though our vote doesn't count. However, in many instances, if the majority of rural Americans would vote, outcomes would often be different. Did you know that in Oregon, you don't have to vote on every measure or person for your vote to count? This is the Lane County Oregon Women in Timber, reminding you that your vote matters this November.